What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to deep dive into Kenny Burns' recent appearance on R&B Money podcast. That's Tank and Jay Valentine's show. And they have a segment on there called I Ain't Saying No Names. Well, today we're going to say the name. Okay, so first let's get into Kenny's history. Previously born in Washington, D.C., Kenny moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and started his own party promoting company. And then he started to work closely with Rockefeller. As you see here, Kenny with the Rockefeller chain and with Jay-Z. But enough about Kenny. Now let's get into Jay-Z and Beyonce's first time meeting, which Jay-Z describes in the song Everything Is Love. He says, "We played it cool at the pool of the Cancun VMA. Confidence you exude make the fools stay away. Me, I played my room. Let the fools have they say. Fate had me sitting next to you on a plane, and I knew straight away." Basically describing the first time meeting Beyonce along with her group members who were performers at MTV's Spring Break in Cancun that happened in May of the year 2000. And here's a clip of Beyonce from July of the same year. Notice how she acts when Kelly mentions Jay-Z's name.
Apology, Yeah. Yeah, I can challenge Jay-Z. Yeah. Psych. That boy's got too much skills for me, buddy. Nope.
Okay. After over a year of friendship and talking on the phone constantly, Beyonce and Jay-Z decided to test out their relationship romantically. Their first official date was a celeb favorite restaurant, Nobu. And according to more lyrics from the Jay-Z song Everything Is Love, the rapper brought a friend to dinner. And the song, he called that choice his first foolish mistake. Around this same time, fresh from a breakup with Rosario Dawson, Jay-Z was seen around town courting R&B singer Aaliyah, whom he later lost to his best friend, Dame Dash. Now let's bring your attention to the year 2002. Here we have a single Beyonce explaining in her own words what it's like to be single.
People do sometimes, slip you their numbers, but you don't know them, so you're not gonna call them. And if you do call them, sometimes they're crazy or weird, or you don't trust them. And it's not easy finding a guy, having a regular life. Mine is just heightened, so it's hard, but it is possible. And everybody's trying to fix me up with everybody. And it's funny. I go to dinner and it's like my friends will have, so I'm like, what are you doing? But I'm sick of talking about that because I said it one time and everybody quoted it, and now they're making me seem like I'm desperate for a man. And I'm okay. I have friends. I'm not like, in a cage. I do have guys that I talk to, and I've been on a couple dates. I'm not that bad.
Kenny married his wife Jessica in the year 1999, and they also had a son prior to the year 2002. During this year, Kenny took a trip to Capri. Now let's get into his segment from I Ain't Saying No Names.
With somebody, and this person, might be an icon or not, you know what I'm saying? But I'm on this island, and, we're in the midst of creating, and I thought I was catching some energy, you know what I mean? And, at this time, I'm not in a position to do anything about said energy, but, because this is such a, enormous figure, I'm like, damn, at least let me just see what you're talking about.
Now, keep in mind that Beyonce was working on her first album over in Capri at the time, and she was also single, yet Kenny was not.
And so, we go through a couple rounds of dinner and yachts, and we're, this is the life, you know what I mean? This is what I signed up for, And, one night in the club, on the beautiful island of Capri after about a week and a half of, you know, just being around each other. You know what I mean? I'm dancing in the club, and look who comes dancing up on me. Yeah, so I'm like, this is not what I'm expecting, but kind of expecting a little bit, right? But not in public.
I just had to stop it real fast and say, Kenny, who do you think you are talking about? Oh, I was expecting it. What you was expecting, Kenny? Why? Why, Kenny? Please.
Right? But not in public. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, all right, cool. We dancing. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so might be a little more than dancing, huh? Okay, all right, cool. So we about to leave the club, you know. And there were 2 routes to go, you know, to my room or to the yacht, you know. Next thing I know, somebody's grabbing my hand.
That was God. That was God grabbing you. Your married ass.
I couldn't really do anything about it. You know what I mean? I couldn't really, you know, I went to my room. I didn't go to the yacht, you know what I mean? But I did the responsible thing, you know what I mean? Because that's what I should have did. And
Now tell us how you thought you had a friend and Jay-Z came and scooped her right on up.
feels that I thought that were coming my way, all the energy that was coming my way, I end up leaving because of, you know.
Married.
Couldn't do anything, and I didn't want to be there with the pressure. And so I ended up sending someone else from the company
Rockefeller.
to kind of be in pocket. And I jokingly called back and was like, you know, a couple of weeks later after he had been there, I was like, yo, where light skin at? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, dog, like, chill. I'm like, what you talking about, chill?
Hope said, ha ha hell.
Like, where's she at? What on the phone? I got to check on the boo. He's like, well, now you said that like you kind of, I was like, you know what's going on.
Oh, what's going on?
Relax. You know what I mean? He's like, well, look, we've been kind of talking to each other over the last 2 weeks. And
Don't talk with my girl like that.
Have you on the my girl, okay? Because that was Jay-Z's first time out of the country on vacation. And he stayed for a month there with his family, with Beyonce's family. She taught him how to swim. The rest is history. Kenny is still married to this day to his beautiful wife. They have 2 beautiful sons. And Beyonce is still married to this day to her husband. And they have 3 beautiful children.
When you travel the world, your views on certain things open up, and you realize things that you didn't know, and especially with age, certain things that you say you never do, certain things you thought you would never like, you like. Definitely we've changed a lot, we've matured a lot, and a lot of things, like I said, that I thought I'd never do, I've done, and I enjoy it. So I'm growing, and I'm...
And I ain't saying no names.